Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another bonus video. I got some unboxings, including one from our good friends at Mill Creek Entertainment, some reviewer copies. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Physical Media Man page, or my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, my Letterboxd account, and my Film Aficionado account where you can follow along with my collection as well as my wish list of movies I'm after. So I'm going to start off with our package here from Mill Creek. We got two Blu-rays here, guys. First up, we got a double feature of Little Women and Marie Antoinette, starring Kirsten Dunst. My wife is a huge fan of Little Women, the movie, so when I saw this, I knew she wanted to check it out on Blu-ray from Mill Creek. So this should be available now, I believe. I'll have the link down below to their website. You can also probably find it on Amazon as well as in some stores. So I'm not familiar with the Marie Antoinette one. So, and it says it was written and directed by Sofia Coppola. So might check that out too. Looks like it came out in 2006 and is 122 minutes. So yeah. Very neat. And then we also got The Thing, which, so it's from the producers of Dawn of the Dead, comes this chilling prelude to John Carpenter's cult classic film. When paleontologist Kate Lloyd, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, travels to an isolated outpost in Antarctica for the expedition of a lifetime, she joins an international team that unearths a remarkable discovery. Their elation quickly turns to fear as they realize that their experiment has freed a mysterious being from its frozen prison. Paranoia spreads like an epidemic as a creature that can mimic anything it touches will pit human against human as it tries to survive and flourish in the spine-tingling thriller. Looks like it's an hour and 43 minutes. Oh, come on! Yep. I got this one open. Alright. And here is the disc for Little Women / Marie Antoinette. It's neat. It's got the artwork for both on the disc. Maybe I can get this open, maybe not. Oh, there's a pencil. All right. And there's the disc for The Thing. So very neat. So thanks again to our friends at Mill Creek for sending those over. Last year I watched The Thing, so I'm looking forward to seeing this prelude. I've never seen it. And I'm honestly not sure if I've seen Little Women, so I know my wife will want to revisit that one, so I'll have to check that out. Okay, so I also have a couple Amazon unboxings. I had already opened this one because I was really excited and I want to see what it looked like. So we got the Universal Monsters, Classic Monsters Complete 30 Film Collection. This was on sale for $70, which is great for 30 movies. It was originally like $150 or something like that. So very happy to add it to the collection, which means I will have some of these movies for sale now because I already had a copy of Dracula on Blu-ray, Wolfman on Blu-ray, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Abbott and Costello Meet The Mummy, I think I had, and Frankenstein. That might be it. But those will be for sale, and I only watched them once, and they should be in great condition. I don't know if I'll be able to get this open or not. Should have been more prepared. There we go. Comes in a nice hard box here. This is from 1931 to 1956. So you got an individual Blu-ray case for Dracula. So this is all 6 films from the original Legacy, 1931 to 1948. So you got a disc for Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, and Son of Dracula share a disc, as well as The House of Frankenstein and House of Dracula share a disc, and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein has its own disc. So neat there. So yeah, I guess the Frankenstein one will be on the Frankenstein too. So here's the Frankenstein, all 8 films from the original Legacy, 1931 to 1948. Frankenstein gets its own disc. Bride of Frankenstein gets its own disc. Son of Frankenstein and the Ghost of Frankenstein share a disc. Frankenstein Meets Wolfman shares the disc with House of Frankenstein and House of Dracula. And Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein has its own disc. So very neat there. We got The Mummy, all 6 films from 1932 to 1955. So The Mummy gets its own disc. Then The Mummy's Hand and The Mummy's Tomb share a disc. The Mummy's Ghost and The Mummy's Curse share a disc. And Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy has its own disc. And we got The Wolfman, all 7 films from 1935 to 1948. The Wolfman on its own disc. Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman shares a disc with House of Frankenstein and House of Dracula. Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein have its own disc. I guess The Mummy's in that. The Mummy, The Wolfman, and then Werewolf of London and She-Wolf of London share a disc. So very neat. And then we got The Invisible Man. This is all 6 films from 1933 to 1951. The Invisible Man on its own disc. Oh, we got a loose one. We got The Invisible Man Return shares a disc with The Invisible Woman. Invisible Agent shares a disc with Invisible Man's Revenge. So a lot of these I haven't seen, so I'm looking forward to watching them. And then lastly, we have Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man on its own disc. All right, 2 more left here. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon, all 3 films from 1954 to 1956. So Creature from the Black Lagoon has its own disc, and then Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us share a disc. And lastly, we have Phantom of the Opera, 1943, and it's on its own disc. So that's everything there, and then it also comes with this really neat booklet. the original House of Horror, Universal and Monster Legacy. And it's pretty in depth, so might have to read some of that. So very neat. So a really cool set. I think the Universal monster movies are awesome, so I was happy to purchase this. It'll save us some room, and now all the monster movies are all together in this nice set. So purchased this on Amazon. Like I said, I don't know if it'll still be going on or not. It was as of today. So, and I also purchased this item, which was not on sale anymore. We got Chucky, the complete 7 movie collection, and this was $20. So I had some of the DVDs, so those will definitely be for sale. I'm really happy to have this collection all together. I've watched the first one, but I think that's it. It has this cool little lenticular cover, and it's in a nice hard case too. So Child's Play. A loose disc again. It looks like these are all on their own disc, so that's nice. Yep. So we got Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, The Curse of Chucky, and Cult of Chucky. So a really nice set. I thought $20 was a great deal for it. So I'm looking forward to watching these next October if I don't do so before then. So yeah, I thought that was definitely worth it. So if you're interested in any of those DVDs I'll have for sale, let me know. And Blu-rays on the Monster set. I also have unboxing from Disney Movie Club. I accepted the monthly order. Hopefully nothing's damaged here. It's in an odd box. I finally pulled the trigger on some of these titles. Looks like we got a bookmark from The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. So I finally had picked up a copy and I sold them. So now I'm adding them to our collection. We got a Goofy movie and an extremely Goofy movie. Let's see. Looks like we got a gift card to Sharper Image. Oh, that's nice. So those were $12.48 a piece. Of course, I had to pay $8.42 for shipping. I need to switch to the other thing probably, but this was $24.95. It was the only signature collection movie we're missing so far. We got 101 Dalmatians. So picked it up. Glad it came with the slipcover because I got slips on all the other ones. So these are one of the things I always get no matter what and pay up for, just to get the slipcovers. And I've completely committed to these signature collections. So I'm getting rid of anything else that I have of these movies that aren't signature collections, except for like my childhood VHS, that type of thing. And this we were very happy about. This was $29.95. Kind of pricey, but enjoy these movies. It's a pretty cool set. We got the Santa Claus 3 movie set, Disney Movie Club exclusive. Comes with Santa Claus 2, and Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause. I have these on DVD already, so those will be for sale. So if you're interested, let me know. So that's everything we got from the Disney Movie Club. A couple expensive titles, but some Disney Movie Club exclusives and a signature collection one. So that's everything I unboxed for you guys. So Disney Movie Club, some Amazon pickups, and some reviewer copies for Mill Creek Entertainment. So like I said, I'll leave the link down below to Mill Creek Entertainment. They've really been killing it. Looking forward to future months of their titles. So If you haven't yet done so, make sure to subscribe, leave comments, and like this video. I'll respond to all comments. So this is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical media will never die.
Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man.